You're suddenly killed and death lets you choose a game to challenge them for another chance at life. What game do you choose? Probably Battleship. Finally, I had to scroll much further down to find somebody actually say Battleship. He lost that though, so he may not try again. Never have I ever. Tack. No tackbacks though. This is the kind of answer I was looking for. Just dance. I think it's hard to dance in that robe. QWOP. You've just saved the rest of humanity from dying, because even death is going to get addicted to the effing ragdoll sim forever. Half-Life 1998. 1 vs 1. I'd love to see you try death, but your boy is pulling a revolver headshot while flying in the air with a Gauss cannon. You're not getting me. Dungeons and Dragons. It'll be one hell of a game. Tic-tac-toe. 10 years later. Death. Why did I agree to this? Competitive waiting. Death would give new meaning to having a boner. Russian roulette. Why would I challenge death to the game I had just died from playing? Wii Sports Resort table tennis. Me. Losers say swat. Death. What? Me. See ya, nerd. High number. Whoever says the highest number wins. Death goes first. Well, if I get to pick the game, he has to guess the number between 1 and infinity I'm thinking of. The dating game. Knowing my luck, the third contestant is gonna be a forever 27-year-old Brad Pitt. Arm wrestling. I've seen pictures of that dude. Very little muscle mass. I've been working out. 1989 Tecmo Bowl on Nintendo. I get LA Raiders. Rock paper scissors. I have to imagine the immortal death is better than me at everything, so I would hope luck gives me my best chance. Madden. I'm dropping 150 points on his head. Easy. We play the game I used to develop for. I'll simply enable the dev hacks that are secretly in the public release and cheat my way to victory. Death knows all about your life and also knows the hacks. That would be interesting to watch. I challenged him to the game of not killing me. Now this man has beaten the system. Final Fantasy X Jacobo training minigame final challenge. If I gotta be miserable, so do you, Death. If Death is dead, then we will see who can hold their breath the longest. Doesn't matter how long I hold it, since Death cannot breathe. I win. Smash Bros. I bet he'll have a hard time wave dashing with those bony hands. Any game a toddler comes up with I can usually understand them, cause I babysit so much. But I doubt Death could understand the rules constantly changing and the toddler talking. Guitar Hero. Expert mode. Devil went down to Georgia. True American. Even if I lost, I'd be way too drunk to care. A game of 11s, where you each take it in turns to say 1, 2 or 3 numbers along from the previous player. Whoever says 11 is out. Providing it's just us two playing, and on the condition I get to go first, then I can guarantee I win by starting with 1, 2. Just do what Bill and Ted do in the second movie. I mean, if they can do it, then surely anyone can. I mean, they even got Death to join their band. I mean, what constitutes a game? Let's just flip for it. Full disclosure, I've been forcing coin flips for 30 years and have never lost a flip to anyone where I flipped. Worst case, it's still 50-50 though. Death isn't doing sleight of hand with those bones. A huge, multi-book complete world campaign of Dungeons and Dragons spanning at least 5 years worth of content. I'm not really trying to delay my death. I just miss playing D&D so much now that I grew older and commitments and work keep piling up. It's really fucking hard to find a party and get everyone to stick to a weekly schedule. Fall Guys. And pray it's not the fake Doors level. Oh. That's a baseball. With my grandfather watching in the background. He's a skeleton, right? I challenged him to a holding water inside your body contest. CS, go, so Death can blatantly wall hack me and then laugh in my face as I lose in lives both real and virtual. To be honest, probably just a coin flip, 50-50 odds, and I wouldn't have to worry about Death pulling some shenanigans. EVE Online. Only way to win is to quit. While he is making his character, I would give away all my stuff, unsub and make a dramatic Reddit post about how the game has changed and I'm out of here. I'm pretty good at Stratego. I beat Death at Stratego. I'll find the spy and linger with my marshal. Then that'll dent his enthusiasm and I'll feel invincible with my martial fronted attack. I pull out a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and both of us have to guess the card on top. There is no way of Death knowing what deck I play, how much of each card I play, or even how many cards there are. Meanwhile, I have extensive knowledge on all these things. Doesn't make it a sure victory, but my chances of guessing the card are infinitely higher than his. I'd go with what that dude in Georgia did with the devil. A board game that I made, so I can make changes mid-game and never lose. Handjob competition. Either I'll win and get another shot at life, or I'll lose and receive the best handjob ever. Solitaire. While Death is busy playing, I'd run off. Bamboozled. No one understands the rules. Cups, I automatically win. I'm way late, but what the hell? Simon says. I say, Simon says give me another chance at life. He either does it, I win. He refuses, thus losing the game. I win. Strip poker night, as well, see what's under those robes. Global thermonuclear war, the only way to win is not to play. I challenged him to drink a liter of water without any spilling any on the floor. Flipping a penny, I get to flip it and he gets to call it. 80% of the time I can make it land on the side I choose. For those that say, but Death calls it, while in air. So how can you make it land on the side you want? There is a little trick, where you can catch the coin in your hand, then either leave your hand open face up to show the coin, or quickly slap your hand on the back of your opposite wrist. Neither one requires you to look at the coin before you reveal it to Death. It's all a matter of which side you place face up on your thumb before you flip it, and the amount of force you apply to the flip. I challenged him to Beyblade spin-off. Bitch will never know what hit him. A riddle. What have I got in my pocket? Game Pigeon 8 Ball. I made my own number a contact on my phone, and now I can just play Game Pigeon games with myself without having to deal with any of my slow responding friends. Enter the gungeon. See who can make it through bullet hell first. Me. Hangman. I choose the word, and he has to guess. I give him a 5-letter word. I tell him every letter he chooses is wrong and win the game in 5 turns. Head, body, leg, arms. When he asks what word I chose, I just come up with a 5-letter word that doesn't use any of the letters he guessed. We both jack each other off and see who comes first. I don't really care if I die, but it would be funny to get Death to jack me off. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more daily Reddit videos.